While most people across the nation shelter in place, nurses and doctors are tasked with showing up to work every day throughout the entire process. Brad Hamilton has more on some of our local pandemic heroes.
When we finally reach the end of this global pandemic, Webster might need to add a line in defining the word hero, because that's exactly the description of what the many nurses and doctors fighting on the front lines are. Heroic.
There's not a lot of time to sit around and worry, really. I mean, we're just showing up to work and doing what we do.
And like many nurses across the nation, Schwartz is having to adjust to a new role, as she's now helping out with drive-through testing for potential coronavirus patients. But it's an adaptation she's fully embracing.
We're trained for this. Like, the idea of infection control and cross-contamination and making sure that we're properly protecting our patients and protecting ourselves, that's what we go to school for.
But regardless of experience or training, veteran nurse Lisa Slepica explains that these are trying times for everybody in the business, whether you've been a nurse for 30 years or 3 months.
As a nurse that's been a nurse forever, you never get used to it. We should never become numb to this. But as a brand new nurse who maybe hasn't had a lot of the experiences dealing with life and death and crisis situations, I'm sure it's really, really frightening to them.
But during these scary and uncertain times, Slepica has never been more certain of one thing. She is proud of what she does.
I am just so proud of my profession and the things that nurses have been called to do. We have hardly seen, just a little bit of it here, and it's stressful. I can't imagine what our fellow nurses are going through in places like New York City.
Reporting from Brainerd, Brad Hamilton, Lakeland News.
Lakeland News is member-supported content. Please consider supporting Lakeland News today.